maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepard for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Back to Hero. To the inside. Wiggins. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy. And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Here's Yakachonis. Hero on the wing. Wiggins left side. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Shepard. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Launches a three. And Hero grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Price. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Hero. To the paint. Thompson finds Şengün. That one's good for 2.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Here's Yakachonis. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Yakachonis. 4 on the clock. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson scanning the floor. And here's Şengün. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 5 now.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Here's Yakachonis. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. There's a screen by Wiggins from the high post. And it's Miami with another.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor and offensive unit, B.A.
Şengün with it. 5 points in the game. Şengün, a screen on Hero. Here's Thompson. Capitalizes off the crossover.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Down low. Tipped. Şengün with a steal. Smith outside. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Here's Yakachionis. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. Good D by Şengün. Houston leading by 5. Inside, Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To halt the run. Hero, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Yakachionis. Pass to Adebayo. Şengün with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Yakachionis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yakachionis has got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Shepard. Now Smith, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Thompson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Inside. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the shot's good. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Yakachionis. He's got 5. Wiggins, no good. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For 3, Smith. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 11. Here's Hero. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Here's Hero. Driving in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Here's Shepherd. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Yakichonis grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Hero outside. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Price. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Shepherd. Oh, sweet move. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Thompson outside. That three's off the mark. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Houston up 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to... Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Johnson. Also, Yusuf Nurkic out there. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. Here's Monk. No good there. Johnson with the defensive effort. Heat trail by 11. And here's Nembhard. Powell outside. Down low. Here's Jaquez. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Dimon. Screen by Claxton. And it's Dimon missing. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Now Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Van Vliet, 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Rockets lead by 11. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Nurkic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate. Van
Vliet outside. Outside Kuminga. Outside Monk. Takes the 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on him, but adds, Fred is a grumpy douche. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. BA, back to you.
They love his disposition. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Monk. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Left side, Johnson. Powell outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Powell passes to Johnson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Miami shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Kuminga. Amen Thompson comes in for Monk. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Nembhard outside. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Dimon. And here is Thompson. All sorts of time. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
And stolen by Claxton. Back comes Houston in transition. And Şengün gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Alperen Şengün.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Nembhard, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Thompson against Powell. Tries a 10-footer, and another basket for Houston.
Nice shot by Thompson. He doesn't have to make a bunch of threes if he can at least knock down the occasional midi.
Nembhard, the pass to Powell. Back to Nembhard. Thompson with some nice D.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
These are his first free throws of the game.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Wiggins comes in for Johnson. And Yakachonis subbed in for Norman Powell. That free throw, no good. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers. insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. And still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Now here's Nembhard, still without a bucket. To the inside, here's Ware. Good D by Şengün. Smith into the lane. The three from Thompson. Rebound Miami. Here's Jakučionis. He's got 5. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Wiggins from long range. Again, the Heat misses. Houston leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Jakučionis. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepherd. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Shepherd's got 11.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Ware the screen. To get back on track. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Nembhard. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 15. Down low. Thompson. The steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Making a switch here. Heat trail by 15. Here's Jakučionis. He's got 5. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. The shot by Jakučionis, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Shepherd missing. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Inside. Adebayo with the crowd pleaser.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Carries it down low. He's got 7.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Jakučionis. Adebayo sets a screen. Şengün with a steal. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith with a screen on Hero. Here's Thompson, and the baseline jumper goes down. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Yakachionis. Wiggins with a screen on Smith. Here's Yakachionis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Yakachionis, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Şengün, a screen on Hero. The three from Thompson, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets, leading by 7. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Okay, and now moving on to... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's... threatening to be. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Shepard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Yakatonis. Pass to Price. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
To the inside. Pass to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game. Well, Miami shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Adebayo in the post. Working on Şengün. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Heat making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the 3 off target. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Thompson outside to the middle. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 8 assists here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back over to you, Brian.
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Jaquez. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jaquez has got his 2nd basket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Back to Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
Nembhard with it. Averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility. Offensively and defensively, he can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
The Heat making a switch here, so he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Miami. And here's Nembhard. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The Rockets lead by 19. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Nembhard, the pass to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Nembhard. Smith outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. Nails it from 3. Shepherd's got 14 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Claxton, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Shepherd. He's got 14. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Here's Yakachonis. 7 points in the game. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Oh, nice finish from